Hello everybody, welcome to HDpiano. This is Joe with a new one today. This is Enya's A Day Without Rain. Really beautiful. It's using this performance technique called rubato, which is where time sort of gets warped slightly. So we'll have to deal with that in the lesson. Anyway, this is the introduction and section A. Sounds like this. 1, 2... All right, there we have it. So it's quite long, but it does actually just repeat halfway through. So we only need to learn half or just under half of that. Just over, sorry. So we're playing in the key of F major. So we've got B flats to think about. This is middle C right here. Quick question for you. She's got an impressive record attached to her, has Enya, to do with sales. What is it? Answers in the comments. Now, this is the intro. We're playing in 4/4, so we start off with a 2-beat pickup. 1, 2, and then in. Like that. Okay? 1, 2. And then what we're playing here, we're playing F major. The 10, just like that. 1, 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and then we go to A minor in the next bar. 1, and 2, and you're supposed to have held onto that C from the previous bar. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. I should have said 3, and 4, 1, 2. Now notice these are very triadic. There's a lot of triadic notes in this, so just the 1, 3s and the 5s of whatever the chord is at that time. So A minor, root and 5. 1, 2, and then C. And that is just root, 5 and roots. 3, 4, like that. 3, 4, 3, 4, and then to F. And this is our first pause note. So she really emphasizes these pauses. So you got like 1 and 2 and pause on 3, 4. You can really just hang around there for as long as you like. Some of these she really drags them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the rubato. Okay, tempo rubato in its truest form. Pause, take your time, and then come back in. You might have noticed as well that I started off quite slowly and I sort of picked up the pace during it. That's what happens in the track. She sort of adds a little bit of tempo here and there. It sounds great, especially with the bit I'm about to teach you. So that's the intro. So we go F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, pause, and then section A. So what we're doing there, we're just basically playing arpeggios. First of all, of F, 1 and 2 and, in its second position, 1 and 2 and, 1, 2, and then we move up to A minor second position, like that. So F, second position, in the right hand, A minor second position, and then pretty much C second position, apart from we have a melodic F, passing note, you call it. It's not part of the chord. This is the stuff that makes music slightly more interesting. So when we go past that A minor second position, we go up to C second position, but you think instead of playing that E, which would just carry on with the shape that we've been doing previously with the F and the A minor, we now to F, and there's a pause on that. So you 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so 1 and 2, pause briefly, 1, 2, and then B flat. Second position, 1 and 2, and that B flat's got a pause on it as well. This is the most sort of, I suppose, poignant pause of all in the whole song, because she waits on this, and then you've got 2 16ths on beat 4 and 4 and but they're more like just quavers. That really is rubato in action. The notes have completely shifted their duration context. Because that really should sound like this if you didn't do it rubato. Like that. It does not in the song. It sounds more like. So even though they're 16th on the page, do not be fooled. Remember that word at the top, rubato. Like tomato, one that you rubato, but it means that tempo can be meddled with. So the B flat, first position, like that, and then we wait on the B flat, and we play 2 16ths, but not a 16th. We just play them really as anything we want, but not quick. And then we go back to F, second position again, in the same way, like we did at the very start of this section A. And then this time A minor, it's in its second position, but we don't bother playing a more open chord with a 4th note on top. We just play a more closed version of the chord with just 3 notes. 3 and 4. 3, 4. Now this is a new chord, which is just lovely. It's E flat 9, second position. We're obviously all playing this. There's not really many chords in this at all. In fact, there's a couple in the next bit. We play like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now moving on to this. Now this is exactly the same as when we went to C last time up here. Remember we went to that afterwards? But this time we're doing it down here. There's a pause here, and a pause there, and a pause there. So you could interpret maybe like this. 1, 2, pause, pause, pause. It's really up to you. I mean, I'm probably not emulating the recording exactly because only some of the pauses were that pronounced. All of them were there, but some much more pronounced than others. So the one with the 16ths afterwards, that was very pronounced. But these ones weren't. But just play around with it, have fun. This is how you make music sound beautiful, in a way, in in one of the many ways. So after that, what I was just playing there, we go to, after we've done the E flat bar, with a pause, 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 then we start again with F2, and then again with A minor 2, and then again with C minor 2, apart from this time, we play an A on top, not an F. Like that, C minor 2, pause on the A, and then the same thing again. Pause on that B flat. Play some 16ths, not as 16ths. They're assumed so. And then we go to the F2 again. And then instead of going to A minor this time, we resolve with a perfect cadence, which is going from chord 5 to chord 1, which in F major, chord 5 is C. We go from F2 down to C root 5 root. Pause on the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then last time with that. Pause. The final bar of the. Like that. That's very similar to how we ended the intro. And then we just do this again. Apart from that time when we end it, our perfect cadence, F, and then when we go to C, our root 5 root, we get another 5 in the left hand, like that. Again with 5, and then our final bar, we just rest there. No F. Again here. So again. Then into section B. All right, let's hear that all again. So this is the intro. 1, 2. I'll start that again, sorry. Okay, everyone. That's it for now. Next one is the only other video, and then the whole song, of course. This has been Joe, HDpiano. Hope you enjoyed that. Head on over to our website, hdpiano.com, if you're on YouTube, and all the other parts will be there. There's only one other, and the whole song. And yeah, drop us a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Been Joe, HDpiano. See you in a minute.